Good morning. I'm Eric Velosin, he, him, his. Every Sunday, after the service, I, along with Mark and Autumn and Kim Graceffo, and a gaggle of kids, head down the hall past Coffee Fellowship, lightly ransacking it on the way, to Faith Formation, which is what we call our Sunday school program here at DCC. You may have seen some announcement recently that we are currently calling for more volunteers to help lead Faith Formation. Now, I know if this were me seeing this call, which it has been in the past because here I am, I'd be thinking, you know, maybe I'd consider volunteering, but the big question is, what exactly am I getting myself into? So, fear not, I have enlisted the help of a totally unbiased parent of a Faith Formation kid to help answer all the questions that you all are too polite to ask. So hello there, unbiased parent of a Faith Formation kid. What's on your mind?
Hello there. You know, I've been considering maybe volunteering myself, but what exactly am I getting myself into?
Excellent question, Kim. We're essentially looking for people who would be an assistant to pair up with our current seasoned vets, and we'd walk through everything together until you're eventually comfortable enough taking the lead from time to time. And hopefully our goal would be eventually to have a roster of teachers who can rotate in on a regular basis.
Okay, but how do I know what I'm teaching? I don't exactly have a theological degree, and I'm worried I might teach them the wrong thing.
But that's why we have Emma, who does have a theological degree, or 6. Emma has picked out the curriculum, and each week goes through and refines it into a game plan for us. The way it generally works is that on Thursday or Friday each week, she sends us that game plan so we can familiarize ourselves with it. And then there's always room for creativity if we have a brilliant idea for a game or activity, or if we want to tweak something so it better fits with our specific kids. So that's how it usually goes.
But kids ask a lot of questions, and some of them are really good. What if they catch me off guard and I don't know the answer?
Totally fine. We're not throwing you to the wolves all by yourselves. I mean, we'll be there too. And between all of us, someone's bound to have a decent answer. But even more important than that, more important than having all the answers is teaching the kids how to search for all the answers. After all, they call it divine mystery for a reason. Nobody knows it all, except Emma with her 12 theological degrees.
All right, that sounds reasonable, and it'll certainly save me some tuition money, but there's gotta be a catch. I'm assuming once I sign up, I'm stuck doing it for the rest of eternity, right?
No. Of course not. At some point, Jesus will come back and restore a new heaven, a new earth, and we'll have no need for Faith Formation teachers. But in all seriousness, this is one reason why we want to ask for more volunteers, because we want to expand the roster of teachers so that nobody ends up feeling burnt out, and you can always take a step back if you need to, because we know things change sometimes.
Okay, that's reassuring. So I guess what I'm wondering is, why ask now?
Well, from our perspective, it's sort of a dress for the job you want kind of situation. Right now, depending on attendance, Faith Formation is either one big group of kids, or we divide up and 2 of us take the older group and 2 of us take the younger group. But we would love to be able to grow the program into 3 groups or more as needed. And we've also been discussing the possibility of adding a group for our wonderful middle schoolers out there. So, every parent knows you don't buy new clothes in the same size your child was already just wearing, right? You buy the next size up so that they have room to grow into them, right? What we have right now fits pretty well, but we want to anticipate growth and end up not wearing proverbial high waters with our bellies sticking out. So we're looking to create something that's sustainable and also scalable.
You know, that sounds pretty great. I think I'll give it a shot.
I'm glad to hear you say that, Kim, because you're already one of the teachers. But to the rest of you, whether you have kids in the program or not, if you feel passionate about nurturing the next generation of Christians' faith, and if you think it might be fun to join us in playing games and having discussions and doing activities with these amazing kids, talk to me or Kim or Mark or Autumn. Or just see Emma, because we'll probably point you to her anyway, what with her 37 degrees and all.
And for those of the parents who have already been sitting in and, lending a hand from time to time, thank you so much. And please let us know if you want to make it official, just like I did. We're happy to have you join with us and the kids.
Thank you very much.